I want to talk to you from my heart for a second. I've really struggled the last few weeks. Maybe you have too. It feels like there's a lot going on in the culture. Between recent decisions by the United States Supreme Court, the January 6th hearings, it definitely feels like battle lines are being drawn and the culture's getting more and more polarized. Normally I like to think of myself as someone who's right in the middle. I like to be able to see all sides. But some of the things that have been happening have pushed me to feel maybe a little more radicalized. That's probably too strong a word, but it's not completely inaccurate. I also feel like as a woman, I'm under attack here in the United States. So it's been difficult. And it's hard to lead when you don't feel right yourself. I found myself feeling fuzzy, cloudy, not able to think, a little emotional for reasons I can't quite pinpoint. And I realized that I am grieving and processing everything that's going on. Now, as a historian, I happen to know that things never go backwards. They might look like it, but we are always evolving forwards. So while some of these recent decisions feel like our culture is moving backwards, I know that something good has to come of that. So I know that up here. I know that from my years of study and training. But still, my heart doesn't always know it. My heart feels beleaguered. So if you're in a leadership position and you're having trouble too, finding it hard to lead right now, if you're having trouble processing what's happening, I want you to just take time to process it, exactly that. Don't force yourself. Let yourself be sad. Let yourself recognize that there is a lot going on that's bigger than you are. And remember to come back to the knowledge that life always corrects itself. Life always moves forward. We end up better for it in the end. Good comes of things. It may not show at the time. You may not be able to see it at the time, but good does come. So if you're in the same boat as I am, just take it easy. Remember, leaders like you, leaders like me, need to be okay with where things are so that we can work to affect the change we want to see in the world. Because the way we're going to affect the change is to do what Gandhi suggested, and that is be the change. And we can't be the change if we're angry and divisive and radicalized. We have to get back to that place of equanimity, and then we can be leaders for a better tomorrow. Isn't that what we all want?